If you enjoy the content on this channel, please like and subscribe. Big Boys Season 2 is a British television sitcom created and written by Jack Rooke. First broadcast on Channel 4, it was then made available on all four from the 26th of May 2022. It stars Llewellyn and John Pointing as first-year university students who live together. Set in 2013 and told from the point of view of Llewellyn's character Jack, a semi-fictionalised version of Rooke, who narrates the series as he recovers from his father's death and explores his sexuality for the first time. The show was then renewed for a second series in August 2022, which began filming in May of 2023. The second season was set during the 2014-2015 academic year, and it began airing on the 14th of January 2024. A third series was confirmed in June of 2024. The series is based on Rooke's comedy stage show Good Grief, Happy Hour and Love Letters. Rooke said that the series is semi-autobiographical, and when asked how truthful is it to his real life, Rooke commented, "It's about 50-50. The first season averaged 669,000 viewers per episode, and Rooke would go on to win the Writers Guild of Great Britain Awards for Best TV Situation Comedy. The second season was also nominated for Best Scripted Comedy at the BAFTA Television Awards, as well as John Ponting getting a nomination for Best Male Comedy Performance. Even though in the show Llewellyn is supposed to be playing a 19-year-old version of Jack Rooke, in real life during the filming of Season 2 he was actually 31. As is John Pointing, who in the show of course is playing the 25-year-old Danny, but in real life John of course was 37 whilst filming for Season 2. Now Big Boys Season 2 picks off perfectly where Season 1 left off. This is truly an excellent dramedy. The show can be incredibly heartwarming, hilarious and yet also poignant all in the same breath. It's a beautifully crafted series that balances humour and pathos, delivering a truly unforgettable viewing experience. Rooke has created something very personable, very relatable, and the show of course at times can delve into the most personal of matters and doesn't shy away from any factors, whether it be to do with issues of sex, family relations, or even losing loved ones and working on gaining trust and friendships. This is truly a human interest comedy series. The characters here are so well developed, relatable and lovably flawed. Llewellyn here plays Jack Rooke himself, who of course has since come out the closet and is now openly gay, but still trying to find his way within the world. His character of course is much more toned down than the rest, as he is of course the glue that holds everybody together. John Pointing plays Danny here with charisma and virtue, and he turns out once again an excellent performance here. A man who's always wearing a smile on his face and trying to make the best of a situation, yet you see his softer side. His kind and caring and nurturing nature towards his nan and even Jack, yet how awful his father was to him and how difficult his childhood was as well. Azuka Hoyle here, who plays Corinne, the studious and serious Oxford reject, who of course is from Scotland, adds another few layers to her character in the season, and she really does add another fantastic element to the show, as does Elisa Adele as Yemi, a gay fashion student, who really adds a lot of fun to the group. It's also an excellent performance here from Camille Codry as Peggy, Jack's mother, who is now of course trying to move on with her life and start dating again, as is Harriet Webb here as Shannon, who now becomes a regular in Season 2 and falls pregnant as well. She is loudmouth, cocky and over the top, but she adds another extra element to this already fantastic show. The humour is quick-witted and the dialogue is nice and sharp, and there's really some genuine emotional and uplifting moments within the show that will really make you feel quite emotional at times. The show is also completely thought-provoking and tackles complex issues with sensitivity and nuance, but never overstays its welcome in this territory either. This is an atypically very down-to-earth British style of comedy show. It pulls no punches, is done with no fuss or over-the-top antics, but rather it's just good heartfelt comedy with a human element to boot. Big Boys Season 2 will have you laughing uncontrollably in 1 minute and then crying tears of joy and sadness in the next. The show's ability to tackle tough topics like mental health, relationships and identity is both very impressive and impactful. Rooke has written a really down-to-earth, heartwarming and excellent comedy here. With its brilliant characters, sharp humour and poignant storytelling, this is an absolute must-watch, particularly for those who love their relatable British comedies. Big Boys Season 2 gets a 9 out of 10.